Erastus has been following this story for us since morning. Erastus, give us an update. What is happening right now?
Well, so this morning when we got to Ejura, our vehicle came under attack by the protesting youth. But then there was one gentleman who formed a shield around myself and my team and has since been protecting us until the military came in. We got separated at a point when we saw the military firing, and I told my team to go to a higher ground, not knowing he left us, and then he was caught by the bullet and has since died. Abdul Nasif Yusuf is his name, and we have come to the home of Abdul Nasif Yusuf to catch a glimpse of what is happening in here. And you can see quite a large family indeed of Abdul Nasif, who are all grieving and very sad at the death of their relative. In fact, Abdul Nasif protected us up to a point where we separated. We did not know, we saw the military shoot 2 people, and at a point we did not know it was him until we went to the hospital and saw his body. And so we have come in here to commiserate with the family and to also listen to them. And you could see members of his family who are at this moment grieving. His body has been brought to this house. They are doing the necessary Muslim rituals, and then he will be taken from here to the burial site to be buried at this moment. Let me speak with a family member on how they feel concerning his death. What's your name, sir?
Thank you very much. My name is Isaku Abubakari. Nasru is my direct brother. Nasru Yusuf is my direct brother. In fact, this morning, we had a bad news. We had a bad news, and we've seen a bad news towards my brother Abdul Nasr's dead, shot by the army military man. This morning, I went to the office. I decided to go to the bank and take something small. So I was there when they recalled me at the workplace office. So I went. So towards going back to the office, there is some junction towards Public Park. I stopped there with my motorbike. The military men are other side, in front of Alhaji Ayao's, that is the man name, Alhaji Ayao's house. And what I've seen is the military man shot first one. He knelt down with the knees and shot Panyai. So I was there, I stand and he added Panyai. When I decided to say no, I decided to go to the office. They called me. So let me just pass by the Public Park and then go to the office. So I just reached office. This is my car keys. This is my car keys. I went to open the car and I had a call from one of my nephew telling me my brother was killed. I said, who is that? He said, Abdul Nasr. I said, what? So I thought he won. He won. So let me just relax more. I was there when my sister, she's at North right now. She also called me and asked me. And I said, no, this is very serious. So I removed my phone and called the doctor straight. He's my main man.
So that's the point where you got to know that your brother has been shot.
Yes.
When you went to the scene, what did you see?
Yeah, when I went there to see, confirm he's dead. And the way they shot him at the back, from here to the back.
So through the chest?
Yes, through the chest. Coming out, appeared the back.
How does the family feel about this?
We feel very bad. This is my senior brother. This is my sister. They are all entire family. Because you see, the boy is not a bad boy. One is not a bad boy. And he doesn't move with bad boys. As you earlier mentioned, he was even with you, protecting you. You can see that, yeah, there is clear that he's not a bad person. And the way the military man, in fact, shot my brother, you see, is very bad. They are not here to kill people. They're brought here to protect the violent. And they rather came and create more violence. And what I'm saying is that they are not, I said it, they are not main army people. They was sent by somebody to do that. I'm telling you, if they know they are army man, real army, they should come out. One, if you are going on operation, I told you, I have been to that training before. You have to appear. Your name have to appear. One, your number have to be appeared. Or they don't have any number. They don't have anything on their chest testifying that they are army people. So my brother, what I had for the family and the entire Ejura people, we have to take time. With what is happening in Ejura, you see, one, they beated the Ejura chieftaincy, first one. Nothing has done. They beated MP, Alhaji Bawa. Nothing has done. They beated Ambu, even break his nose. Nothing has happened. You see, fifth, the sixth one is who? So this is telling people of Ejura and Ghanaians that what happened from Techima, the same happened to Ejura. They mean to kill people. Wow. And what they mean, we mean more than that. He will tell you the rest.
So at this point, what is going to happen? Where is the body? What are preparations?
We are now bathing the body. We are preparation to send him where to rest. It is very painful. I went to Ejura Hene. I've spoken with them.
What does the family want at this time?
Yeah, what I want after this case should forward. Any place that it will go, they should call me. I will respond. And I will appreciate that myself will forward this case to Accra.
So you need justice? Right?
I need justice, man.
Yes. Because you need brepa. Akola no anya basabaso. Omu nyina me kan mu nyina ba fie. No ti say kopa aduane wo ha ya bedi. Oto eburo no bubu ye no de man kwala na otu ni moto no ko. Kwansi de beti ya ne say yakun akola no. Yekodu hospital ampa na akola na ewu adai.
Well, so that is the situation here at Abdul Nasif's family house. And in fact, I must say this is the gentleman who was providing protection for us from the demonstrators themselves when we first got here at Ejura. And he was with us until finally we got separated. This is a leader of the family. Briefly, can you tell us what would the family want as we speak?
You can see, I am the head of the family, and we are in severe pain because of he's a very young guy. Ghana as a nation is in need of him. The family is in need of him. And Ejura as a community also is in need of him. He's gone like that. What we want is justice. Because I don't think that Ghana Armed Forces, well-trained, I repeat my word, well-trained, knowing very well that we don't go to demonstration and shoot warning shots with real bullets. So they intentionally did it. And I can confirm to you that this is not Ghana Armed Forces. International community they are aware that Ghana Armed Forces are well trained. They know how to protect Ghanaians, not to kill Ghanaians. This is the vigilante group that has been formed by so-called political parties. They dissolve others as they are in power. They mingle them with the Ghana Armed Forces. And when there's a problem like this, they send them to go and kill poor citizens. We know that Ghana, there's no justice. There's no justice because this is not the first time. You as a journalist, you know it very well. You are here to educate the nation, to inform the nation. But your brother Ahmed Swala, where is he? Where is the justice? He was shot down in Accra openly. No justice has been done about it. If Ghana government think he will leave the justice into the hands of the population, we are ready to take the justice and we'll do the justice ourselves. So what we repeat again, this government should try and take off this vigilantes group out of Ghana Armed Forces. Have you ever seen a warning shot breaking a leg of somebody? How should a military man? We are not in war. We have the peacekeeping officers who are the policemen. What has the military have to do in the middle of demonstrators? What has the military has to do in the middle of demonstrators? So they intentionally kill our brother. And all what we want is justice. Without justice, there will not be peace. Mine is gone. Somebody own is coming. And we are not going to tolerate it. All what we need is justice. Without justice, Ejura, the Third World War will start from Ejura. Wow. I say it openly.
So that's the family. Clearly, they are very angry and emotions are very high. Just ahead of me in one of the rooms, the young man who was protecting us early today lies there motionless. They are going to prepare him for burial. And on the streets of Ejura, it's relatively calm. The members of the other family are also preparing their body for burial. At the hospital, we still have 4 people who are in critical condition and are being responded to by doctors. And so we are still keeping tabs on the ground, and we'll be bringing you updates as and when they pop in.
Erastus, I just want to check quickly, Erastus, whether the protest on the streets or whether the streets have been cleared now of both the protesters and the security operatives.
Yes, I must say that the streets have been cleared at the moment, just as you have quite a number of people gathered in the family homes of those who died. They are now concentrating on preparing them in the through the Muslim ritual and get them ready for burial. But we are picking signals that after the burial, the youth are going to meet and strategize on the next line of action. As to what that action may be, we are not too sure. But clearly, there is still simmering tension on the streets with the youth very angry and responsive to what has happened early this day. Gifty.
Erastus, thank you very much, and we'll keep our eye on the situation. Certainly, Erastus is our eye on the ground. Erastus Asari Donko.